Hi, everybody. My name is Michael Garland. I'm a music educator, professional violinist and violist, and a doctoral candidate at the University of Oklahoma. And I'm here today to talk to you about potentially making the transition from a performance career to a teaching career. As you might have guessed, I used to be a music performance major. I do not hold a degree in music education, but yet my main job, my main source of income right now is teaching orchestra in a small rural town in Oklahoma. Um, but let me be clear, I totally get the dream of landing a spot in a big professional orchestra. It's what most of us aspire to, fueled by our love for music and the drive to showcase our skills at the highest level. But let's be real, the classical music job market is tough. There are so many talented musicians out there making competition fierce and snagging a performance gig really hard. Sadly, a lot of our peers end up ditching their music dreams and heading into unrelated fields like retail and computer programming. But there's another way that we can keep our connection to music alive while putting our well honed skills to good use, and that's teaching in the music in our public schools. I want to urge you guys to consider teaching because it's a solid and it's a rewarding career choice. It might seem intimidating at first, but performance majors actually have some pretty cool advantages over traditional music educators. Our extensive experience in performing and high standards of quality can bring some real value to the classroom. So, yeah, teaching is a crucial part of a musician's journey. Uh, I can remember in my research and bibliography course for my doctoral degree at OU, the professor, she said, guys, I'm just going to let you know, you are going to have to teach at some point in your life. I can't remember exactly why this was brought up, but it's no truer lesson has ever been imparted upon me. I mean, if you think about it, even big names like Itzhak Perlman have to teach at some point. I think he has something with masterclasses.com. So I mean, if Itzhak Perlman has to go into teaching, then I think time to take a big slice of humble pie and just kind of go for it. By diving into education early on, you're building a key skill that will come in handy throughout your musical path. Teaching lets you share your wisdom, it inspires the next wave of musicians, and it helps to keep classical music alive. And in my opinion, there's no greater goal out there, there's no greater purpose for what we do than to keep classical music alive. Becoming an educator also just helps you gain new skills. uh, as mentioned before, you're going to have to teach music at some point if you decide that music is what you want to do for your life's journey. And I can tell you, when I first started teaching private lessons, this was before I even got into the public school teaching, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I was having to teach beginners, some as young as 6 years old. And let me tell you what, uh, I don't remember what it was like to be a 6 year old. The development of their brain and how they process information is so different to how we currently, as adults, process and learn information. So, going into teaching in public schools, it opens up awesome chances for professional development in the educational field. You'll pick up tips on teaching techniques, how to create curriculum, managing a classroom, and these skills not only make you a better teacher, but also boost your musical abilities overall. Being able to explain tricky musical ideas clearly and effectively is a huge plus no matter where your music career takes you.